At around 8:15 last night, officers received a call of a child that went missing at Grove Park here in Wichita. Officers arrived and searched the area, started an investigation. The story that was relayed to us did not seem feasible, so at that time we started looking at the criminal activity. This morning we searched the residence in the 1500 block of North Green and discovered the body of the 1-year-old child. We are currently looking for a suspect who lives at that location by the name of John L. K. Lloyd, L-L-O-Y-D. We are looking for him in reference to this homicide, and also he has a other felony warrant out for aggravated battery. I will make sure that y'all get pictures and everything of Mr. Lloyd. He has no vehicle, and we believe he is still in the area here in Wichita.
Can you talk about this story that you were initially given?
Basically, the 1-year-old had wandered off in the park while he was not watching the child, and basically had disappeared. Officers did a quick search of the area and determined that that was not feasible at the age of this child. She could not have wandered off very far, and then we proceeded to look at it as a criminal matter.
And is he related to the child?
He is possibly the father of the child.
Do we know where the child's mother is?
Yes, we have contact with the child's mother. She had dropped the child off a few days ago with the father to stay.
Stay permanently, or is this a custody?
No, just to stay for a week. She had some minor surgery done, and so the father was supposed to watch the child.
How old is Mr. Lloyd?
Mr. Lloyd is 23 years of age.
Do we have the identity of the 1-year-old?
Yes, but I will not release that. We're still trying to contact the next of kin, all the rest of the family. The discovery of the child's body was just at 7:30 this morning.
Any other children in the residence?
One other child was taken into police protective custody, a 4-month-old.
Also related to the 1-year-old, I'm assuming?
We do not believe that child is related to the 1-year-old.
How old did you say the second child was?
4 to 5 months.
4 to 5 months.
Male or female?
I believe it's a male.
And is that child related to Mr. Lloyd?
Again, I do not have that information. There was another woman that was living at that residence who is the mother of that child. I do not know if Mr. Lloyd is that child's father.
Is she a suspect in this case?
No, she's not.
At 8:15, you get the call, but do you have a guesstimated time as to when this murder occurred?
We believe from our investigation that it occurred sometime around 4 to probably 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yesterday.
Yes.
So then he called police at 8:15 to say that the toddler went missing disappeared from Grove.
Basically, he called the child's mother. The child's mother then called the police, called 911. He never made contact with the police.
So he called the mom and just said the story he told you guys, wandered off?
That is correct.
Had there been any activity, EMC or anyone related to previous acts on this 1-year-old? I mean, had this been a concern?
Again, we're too early in the investigation to know any of that information.
Is the mother from Wichita?
Yes, the mother is from Wichita.
Any indication of cause of death?
It's too early to tell.
Can you give any information as to like where in the house the child was found?
I'm not going to go into that right now.
And do you believe the murder occurred in that home?
Yes, we do.
And you are considering this as homicide, not accidental?
No, it's homicide.
And this is in the 1500 block of North Green?